Fit Today with Andrea Metcalf is a production of NBC Fitness. Welcome to Fit Today. I'm your host, Andrea Metcalf. We've got a great show in store for you. Dick Burride doing 75 push-ups on his 75th birthday and still going strong. We also have the latest updates on heart and stroke risk. Skincare. Did you know that your skin is the largest organ in your body? And we've also got Joanne on the go giving us shopping tips. New class from Crunch Fitness called Body Web, and it's all coming up next on Fit Today. Successful high school athletes, successful businessmen, well, 2 heart attacks later, but back to 75 push-ups on his 75th birthday. And I'm not even going to tell you how old he is today, but I have Dick Burride with me today, and he is an inspiration. Dick, you've had quite a career. Well, not that it's over, but tell me a little bit about your high school athletics, because this is kind of a great story.
Well, in high school, I played basketball, and in those days, we had a lightweight team, that kids under 135 pounds, and a heavyweight team. And I played 2 years of lightweight ball, was captain of the lightweight team. Ended up second in the West Suburban Conference. And as a heavyweight, I played at both Hinsdale, and then family moved to Cincinnati and played my senior year on a team that won the city championship.
And then you also played some football as well, and I think that's where you got injured. Tell us about that experience.
Well, I played a little football, but the practice field was a couple of miles from the high school, so we were trucked out to the field every day. And one day was a little late, ran and jumped on the running board as the truck was leaving. And we got down the road, and the door suddenly came open, and I swung out with the door, but when it swung back and closed, it threw me under the truck, under the wheels. And fortunately, it just pinched my back and threw me out, but nevertheless, it caused some permanent back damage. I experienced a heart attack about 15 years ago and had quintuple bypass surgery.
And heart disease run in your family?
It does. My father suffered from a stroke, and my middle brother died of heart attack, and my oldest brother died of heart disease.
So what were you doing to try and starve off that family relationship with heart disease?
Well, I tried to exercise regularly. I used to run on a regular basis. I tried to watch my diet a little bit, but nevertheless, the genetics caught up with me.
Dick, tell me about your track career.
Well, I ran the 440, and I was outstanding at 400 yards. The last 40 yards, most of the runners passed me. But the major event in my track career was beating Jackie Joyner.
You beat Jackie Joyner.
I beat Jackie Joyner. We both started from the same starting line, of course, and she did 10K at a walk, and I did 5K at a run, and I beat her.
Well, we'll definitely put that down on the record book. That is quite a track career. Tell us a little bit about your fitness regimen to this day.
Well, I work out 3 days a week for an hour each, and I play tennis on Saturdays, and that keeps me in good shape.
Well, I think you were telling me at one point in your career you had some back pain, and so you went to see some specialists.
I did. I had chronic back disease to the point that of total frustration, I could not walk more than about half a block without having to sit down and relieve the pressure. And as a last resort, my son suggested that I go to NBC Fitness, of all places. And in the first encounter with you, you asked me to walk, and I did about 10 steps, and you said it's obvious that your left leg is weaker than your right leg, and we're going to have to work on that. Well, almost from that day forward, the back pain subsided to the point Whereas I was going to chiropractors every 2 or 3 months, and I was taking care of how I reacted and so forth to any sharp and quick motions, to having really complete freedom of my back today.
So
I owe that all to you, Andrea.
I'm glad you think so, but it's your hard work that's paying off and keeping you pain-free. And it's nice to hear, too, that strengthening muscles around the spine can really change how your body feels and moves on a daily basis.
Right.
So, Dick, I know you've had a really incredible life, but what stands out about your 75th birthday?
Well, that is embedded in my brain in no uncertain terms, because under your forced instruction, I did 75 push-ups on my 75th birthday, which I would not like to try to do on my 80th birthday.
Well, then maybe we should do pull-ups on your 80th birthday.
Thanks a lot.
We can start training now. Do you want to give us just a little bit of what those push-ups look like? Can we get just showing us a few push-ups?
Are you kidding?
No. Get down there. Let's see what you got in you. And 1, 2, 3, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79. You're well into the 80s. Thank you, sir.